This is a critical time for our world. Climate change is a growing concern worldwide, and we as humans need to minimize our carbon impact. We are just now starting to see its devastating effects. With the historic wildfires in Greece, America and Canada, the world needs to act now before it's too late. With carbon markets still evolving, with little to no regulation, and recent international investigative reports showing evidence of grossly exaggerated carbon offset programs in almost every continent throughout the world, from the supposed leaders and underwriters within the carbon industry. These year-long investigations have thrown a spotlight on the entire carbon industry and have brought everything we thought we knew into question. If we can't trust the legitimate quality and source of where the offsets are coming from, a buyer should be assured these offsets are not being manipulated for private monetary gain, and there should be a clear audit trail available to confirm the transparency of all the information. Introducing the LCD. The LCD is the lowest carbon denominator token, representing a baseline monetary value for every carbon unit represented in the form of a virtual digital currency that can be completely tracked and traced for verification and authenticity purposes. Each square meter of Earth, ranging from deserts to oceans, all sequester CO2. Using the available science today, the LCD represents the first 10% of carbon units and their value, no matter how many units are possible, according to the scientific scale. The LCD would represent the first 10%, with 90% of possible offsets still to be contemplated and more scientifically underwritten. This first 10% is determined to hold the most integrity or carbon offset legitimacy. The remaining 90% is variable. Because EEX has established the measuring tool of carbon units from today's available science, we can now assign a legitimate monetary value. For instance, the amount of sequestered carbon can now correspond to an estimated value of $10 per hectare. Again, this is only the first 10% of available carbon units, representing the safest amount per hectare to start with. This would mean the calculations could be off by 90%, and the LCD would still be 100% guaranteed correct. For every LCD minted, there must be a corresponding amount of lands or oceans, depending upon their sequestering capacity or class category, Category 1 through 10, as established by UNFCCC. Projects like deserts, coastlines, forests, tundra, marshlands and more can be submitted to the participating NGO, the Mother Earth Foundation, that will assess and confirm the legitimacy of incoming carbon projects before they are registered in the EEX Global Project Repository, and as such qualify for special grants. Instead of project owners and developing countries having to submit overly complicated project applications combined with high underwriting fees to be paid to one of these for-profit climate registry companies, which to us at Earth Exchange is a conflict of interest. The Mother Earth Foundation wants to provide at least the funds and capital to conduct a proper underwriting on 100% of the project in exchange for officially listing their land with our global repository. This plan is both bold and aggressive, which is what is needed after entrusting this process to the wrong organizations. And if we don't involve everyone, that means you watching this, we have little chance of saving our planet. This is why we have a way powered by Web3 technology, so everyone can positively contribute. To find out more, head to www.eex.ae and let's help save Mother Earth together.